Can you interrupt-proof your mind? Yes, and here's how. Welcome to the Maximize Your Results series. I'm Lilia, and today we're going deeper than just managing interruptions. We're exploring how to create an internal shield for your flow state, even when your external world is buzzing with chaos. Because here's the truth no one talks about. Interruptions don't just break your focus, they fracture your identity as a creator. Every time your attention is hijacked, your sense of control diminishes, and over time that becomes your new normal. But it doesn't have to be. Forget the usual advice. Today, we're going upstream. Let's look at the interruptions before they arrive and redesign how your brain, your space, and your systems respond to them. First, let's start with the neural muscle of anticipation. The most productive people don't just respond to interruptions, they pre-train their mind to expect them. One powerful technique: micro-prepping your mental workspace. Before you start a task, ask yourself, if I get interrupted mid-flow, what would help me return? That could be a visual cue, a post-it with your last thought, or a quick voice note to capture your momentum. This isn't planning, it's priming. Now, let's disrupt a common myth, that interruptions are always external. Often, the most disruptive kind are internal micro-impulses, your own thoughts, cravings, or distractions disguised as urgency. To handle this, introduce attention anchoring, a subtle sensory cue like a scent, texture, or ambient sound, linked with deep work. Over time, your brain associates that cue with focus, building resilience even in noisy environments. Next, reframe your environment using the concept of sensory architecture. Is your space signaling reactivity or intentionality? Dim lighting, clutter, and open notifications prime the brain for scanning, not creating. To protect your flow, treat your environment like a ritual space. Use light, sound, and layout to visually whisper, "This is sacred focus time." Still worried about interruptions from others? Don't just block your calendar. Build a shared interruption agreement. This is especially powerful in teams or families. Identify flow hours as protected zones, then collectively decide what qualifies as a true interruption-worthy moment. Co-created boundaries stick longer than solo rules, and when interruptions do break through, don't just get back to it. Use flow tagging. Before switching tasks, write 3 words to capture where you were. Then, when you return, reread those words and replay the scene in your mind. This short ritual reboots your original neural context and helps you re-enter your flow gate faster. Want something even more radical? Try the Cognitive Recovery Stack, a 2-minute reset that includes movement, breathwork, hydration, and reorientation. It looks like this. Stand up and move your body for 30 seconds, even just stretching. Take 3 deep, slow breaths. Sip water mindfully. Revisit the last sentence you wrote or the last idea you held. Simple, fast, and incredibly effective. So let's reframe the question. What if the goal isn't to prevent every interruption, but to become someone who can return to focus with elegance and power every time? Here's your reflection. Where do most of your interruptions really originate? From your space, your habits, or your mind? And what one micro-strategy could you introduce today to create an environment that holds your attention without force? Interruptions are part of life, but deep focus is part of your design. Subscribe for more.